We're here at the Basketball Hall of Fame, so let's talk about the Hall of Fame edition of NBA 2K25, the cover athlete being Vince Carter. Now, Jimmy, for 200 VC, what year did Vince Carter win the NBA Slam Dunk Contest? Was it 2000, 2002, 2004, or 2006?
My gut is telling me 2000.
2000 is right. You all just earned 200 VC.
Let's go.
Good work, Jimmy.
It's a party.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in this arena, you can feel the tensions mounting with each player introduction. That's playoff basketball. Stick around. We're back after this. Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night an NBA champion is crowned? Game 5. It's right here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the 4th member of our team, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Brandon Miller is out there with MP. Then it's Williams. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Micic in at the 1 spot. And for the Mavericks, Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Taking a look at Charlotte, they've been outmatched so far in this series. And certainly at this point, the odds are stacked against them.
But there are 28 other teams who'd love to still be playing at this point. So enjoy the moment, play your hardest, and let the chips fall where they may.
Here's Micic. Pass to Clutch. Knocks down the long J.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Now here's Irving. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. Washington against MP. It's good from the top of the key. Clutch has got 5 points. And so it's Dallas. With it. That's tipped. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Micic. Left side Williams. That one falls.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Washington. Here's Gafford. Outside Irving. Will it go? And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Count it.
Only 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Doncic with it. Pass to Gafford. Washington with the ball. Misses from close range. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Miller. Here's Williams. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Dallas calls time here.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Second, Luka Doncic.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
To win the drought, Williams grabs the board.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Miller. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
So he gets them both. Charlotte leading by 9. Pass to man. And here's MP. And another basket for Charlotte.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Doncic. Good D by MP. The Hornets have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's Micic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Miller outside. MP outside. And another basket for Charlotte.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Irving. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The 3 from Washington. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Get out of your seat and on your feet for the Beatdown Crew.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Exum comes in for Klay Thompson. Grimes, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Richards is checked in for Williams. Miles Bridges comes in for Miller. Green's checked in for Mann. And it's Smith in for Micic. The offensive rebound. Back to MP from deep three-point land. Offensive board. Out to Bridges. Pass to Clutch. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3. Clutch has got 12.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Grimes. Launches a 3. Marshall can't hit. Here's Charlotte. They're on an 18-5 run. That one goes. Count it.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Mavericks trail by 15. Exum outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. Lays it up and banks it in. 14 points for him.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Here's Hardy. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And here's Bridges. MP scanning the floor. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Charlotte up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And so in the game for the Hornets, they've got Miles Bridges. Miller is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's MP, and it's Salon in at the small forward position. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Clutch in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He had 33 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Marshall after the basket by Charlotte. Here's Washington. Can't cash it in from close range.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Doncic with it, and it's Mann picking him up. Here's Marshall. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Hornets leading by 22. Pass to Salah to the middle. Here's Clutch. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Irving. Great D that time from Miller. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Bridges passes to Clutch. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Let me hear you!
Williams, he's checked in for MP. Martin comes in for Bridges. And it's Micic in for Mann. And so it's Dallas with it. And they doubled up Doncic. Back to Washington. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The Charlotte Hornets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Mavericks trail by 15. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Washington powers it through.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Pass to Clutch. Over Gafford. And Clutch gets it to go. Clutch has got 27.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Irving. Again, Dallas.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Hornets leading by 13. Now here's Man. Miller on the wing. Back to Man. Pass to Clutch. The 3 is up. Washington grabs the miss.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Let's go with a 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
Here's Clutch. Good on the bucket. Clutch has got 4 points in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Thompson. Yet to see a basket. Out to the right wing. Here's Washington. Kept alive. And Washington powers it through.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Thompson passes to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Washington. All alone. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Washington's got 17.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce. What do you have on Mark Williams?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Hornets head athletic trainer. He told me it's a dislocated finger that's causing a good deal of pain right now. There's never a good time for this type of injury, but it's especially painful now here in the finals. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Pass to Gafford.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Washington.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6, and Doncic puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to Man. Over Irving, and it's Charlotte with another.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Dallas calls timeout.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
For Dallas, Marshall, he's checked in for Gafford. Grimes comes in for Thompson, and it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Takes it inside. Here's Grimes. And that time also a missed shot.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Outside, Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got his second basket.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Irving looking around. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardy, covered by Smith. Hardy's shot is good. Here's Smith, still without a bucket. MP outside. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Hardy, pass to Marshall. From 7 feet away. Here's Washington. MP with the block.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
From behind the arc. He drops it from range. Clutch has got 37.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Here's Grimes. Off target with the 3. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Williams, Trey Mann out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's MP, and it's Salon in at the 3.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Thompson passes to Marshall. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gafford. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Left side man. Doncic grabs the miss. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Here's Hardy. Thompson right side. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Miller outside. And here's MP from outside. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hornets lead by 19.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Inside, here's Marshall, and the layup is good off the glass.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
MP outside. Second shot opportunity, and Salon gets it to go.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. Stolen by Miller. Here's Salon. Banked it in off the glass. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals, putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Exum's checked in for Marshall.
D-Town crew.
He's checked in for the Mavericks. Irving comes in for Thompson. And a change for the Hornets. MP is checked in for Bridges. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And this has been an amazing showing under the intense spotlight of the NBA Finals. This is a huge win for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this outcome, the finals takes on a whole new shape. What seemed to be a foregone conclusion is now anything but.
Being down 3-1 is a backbreaker for most teams, but it only motivated them tonight. They rose up, got their toughest win of the season, and now the pressure swings hard the other way.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Clutch.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
35 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Clutch. Doncic pulls down the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Oh, MP with a block. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll see.
And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching.
No.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Hornets taking on the Mavericks. For the Hornets, they put on a show in Game 5 and stole a win on the road. They return home tonight, hoping to do it again for the home crowd. Mavs, Hornets, the NBA Finals continue.
No. Thank you.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is elite.
Uh, 6-minute break real quick and then I'll come back and play this game straight through.
electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving, are the guard set. The big men on the floor for him, it'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Exum in at the small forward spot. And for Charlotte, Williams is out there with Clutch. And it's Miller. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Micic in at the 1. Take a look at the Mavericks. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, you'd like your fans to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
Exum with it. Pass to Gafford. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Now, Doncic. This one for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Charles Lee.
We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there. Allows his teammates to find open looks, so you're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company. Not just Luka. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Exum after the made shot from Clutch. Exum kicks to Washington. Count it.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Micic, the pass to Clutch. Hits the three-point bomb. Clutch has got 7.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
And it's Washington missing. Hornets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Micic, the pass to Mann. Yep, that one goes.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
To the paint, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
MP against Washington. Clutch, good. He's got 9.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. The way they're knocking these shots down, boy, everything's pure.
To the inside, and finished off by Exum.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Now, here is Miller. To the middle. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Washington kicks to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Throws it up high, and Gafford throws it down.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Some changes for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Mark Williams. And it's Miles Bridges in for Trey Mann. And then for Dallas, Najee Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Exum. Now, here's Gafford. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Doncic outside, takes a 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Micic lays it up off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Doncic feeling it out. High post shot. And it's Irving missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
MP, that's for two. Out to Bridges. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Doncic. Hornets with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Micic, the pass to Miller. His shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from three, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Clutch, good.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Irving from long range. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Hardy. Thompson is out there with Washington. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against Dallas played phenomenal. He had 44 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Charlotte shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one falls for Bridges.
In addition to being a talented scorer, Bridges also gets a good amount of board work done, too. He's a terrific all-around player.
Mark Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Group on the floor now for Charlotte. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and this one.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
That one goes. Count it. Miller's got 6.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
1:11 left now here in the second. And Gafford throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And here are the Hornets now. The Mavericks making the shot. And here is Doncic. He kicks to Exum. Over Miller. Exum's shot is off.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And he gets it to go. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
Rising to meet the challenge of that interior defense. What a play by Miller.
Left side, Irving. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Doncic. He gets it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
You know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
Yeah, he has been. You never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. He's showing us what direction he goes in. Straight north.
Miller is out there with Clutch. Then it's Mark Williams. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Micic and at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 8. Here's Micic. Williams. And Williams is right there. And the Hornets lead by 16.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Gafford throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Here's Micic. The Mavericks making the shot. Clutch. And there's another one for the Hornets.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now the pass to Washington. Now here's Irving. That shot off. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Miller. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 16. Doncic outside. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Clutch, good.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson comes in for Dante Exum. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Now, here's Marshall. Still yet to score. Gafford inside. Covered by MP. Gafford misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, you're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now, here's Hardy. Covered by Smith.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Hornets leading by 17. Outside, Green. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. MP left side. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one. Clutch has got 11 in the second half.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Grimes. Passes to Hardy. Down low. Here's Gafford. Bridges with the board.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
There's the dish to MP. And they pick up 2. Clutch has got 13 points in just this quarter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Hardy. 12 points for him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than...
For Dallas, Dante Exum is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Irving comes in for P.J. Washington. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. So it's the Hornets now on the court for the Mavericks. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Exum. And it's Grimes in at the power forward position.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
On the wing, Green. MP dishes to Williams. Back to MP. Offensive rebound, Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Outside, Green. Pass to Clutch. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Irving kicks to Doncic. And it's off from 3-point range.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Clutch. Good. And Miller gets the assist. That's 29 points for Clutch.
And, you know, for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
Grimes. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Clutch, good. Clutch has got 17 now, just in the second half.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Exum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Mark Williams.
Team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. That they're having no problem finding shots in that area.
And he can't get the first one. Smith checked in for Trey Mann. Dallas also making some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Najee Marshall in for Kyrie Irving. And he sinks the second. Charlotte has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Sinks the triple. 34 points for Clutch.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And here's Marshall from the arc. Dallas again missing.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
On the wing, Green. Now, here's MP. Defense is right there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It's stolen by Smith.
In a do-or-die situation, they found a way to get it done and force a Game 7. Talk about a gutsy performance and a huge win for Charlotte.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
They're going to force a Game 7, and they're going to do it convincingly. We're going to have a winner-take-all game for the championship.
Does it get any better than that? I mean, I'm already excited for Game 7, and if they respond to the pressure as well in that game as they did here in Game 6, you'd have to think they're going to come out on top. But we shall see.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Clutch.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. Marty comes in for Luka Doncic, and he's good on the second.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Pass to Salon. Back to MP. Martin kicks to MP. Here's Salon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Smith's shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Hardy. They get it back.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. So NBA Finals Game 6 now complete, and the series is deadlocked and going to Game 7. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.